Steve Harvey on Michael B. Jordan dating his daughter. You think their kids would be born with a mustache?
Maybe. Alright, we're live.
Oh, we're live?
I pressed the button here. Let's see that link. I don't think it will go actual live until the timer goes out, though. Oh my god. Are you on it?
Huh?
Is that me?
What?
This is one viewer.
It's probably Tux. I'm not on there.
I don't know if it counts as me or not.
I don't listen to that.
I listen to that shit.
Yeah, I don't listen to that shit. I don't know if we can say those words. Excuse me, everybody. My one viewer.
Okay.
Damn.
See, because you said it.
That actually happens because that was happening too whenever I used to stream like on Twitch and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It would count because I would have an opposite computer set to where I showed viewers.
We're on.
Are we on?
Set to where I showed viewers. I put on purpose a 20-second delay.
Oh, okay. How about we look bomb, dude?
Do you want a delay or not?
The delay is fine. I mean, it's up to you. Unless if you just want it pure live. The delay is fine.
You know what?
It's up to you. Unless if you just want it pure live. Why is there so much?
It's the phone.
Oh.
With the microphone. Let me mute this.
Matthew Wolf's putting something. Absolute by rarely employed rule. I don't understand.
Alright.
Unbelievable. I don't think Captain Marvel's the strongest Avenger.
You don't?
Mm-mm. I think Captain America is.
Captain America?
I think Captain America, yes. Okay, Captain Marvel, she could fly and all kinds of stuff.
But Captain America can like jump really high.
Captain America is like, it's pretty close to flying. I mean, if you can jump over like me, you could fly. If that makes any sense. I mean, I'm not the tallest guy, but
I don't know. You guys let us know.
you know, is that considered flying? If you can jump
I mean, look at the
6
Hulk.
feet in the air?
Look at the Hulk. He can't fly, but he could jump.
He could jump for miles.
50 miles.
Man, I could have sworn I saw the Hulk jump past me the other day. Okay.
Alright.
So we're live right now.
We are live right now.
We're live right now. So welcome to Sunday Night Talk Show.
Yes.
This is episode 4.
Very special episode.
Very special episode. First time live. Enjoying it. It was about a good hour process. ESPN, don't leave me alone. You know, they want to recruit me. Anyways, for everyone who's watching, who's gonna watch, thank you. Appreciate the views, appreciate the follows.
Absolutely.
All of our followers on the gram. Did see some new things coming up here soon for season 2. Make sure to check us out on Instagram. Follow us Sunday Night
Talk
Talk Show. A lot of updates coming out on there. A lot of new stuff coming out. Make sure you guys check it out. Last night, me and Nick was together and we was talking, and he was telling me something that like caught my attention. To where I was ready to go get paid. Was Lady Gaga and her dog.
Yeah, apparently she has, apparently she's rich, whatever, famous. Apparently she...
Who, Lady Gaga? Lady Gaga's famous?
So I hear.
Wow, alright.
So she has a dog walker.
Okay.
You know, hire people to go walk your dog, whatever.
Yeah.
And apparently somebody walked up, shot the dog walker, and stole the dogs.
They killed the guy, stole the dogs. So, do you think Lady Gaga had like life insurance for him or something? For his family or something?
I don't know about that now.
I mean, that would have been nice.
But
I mean,
I
Lady
think-
Gaga is your employer.
I did see this morning though that she did get the dogs back unharmed,
Okay.
but she did offer. I don't know how she found it, but she did offer $500,000, $500,000 to get the dogs.
So $500,000 to get these dogs back.
Yep.
Do you know for $500,000 I can probably almost buy every dog in the United States probably? For $500,000. And I still have enough money to get all the shepherds and Rottweilers trained through military.
I mean, man, think about it though. Every dog, or there's people out there that would treat dog more than like family.
Yeah, so cute story for you guys. I had a cat one time. Baby cat. Okay. No joke, this was the cutest cat in the world, and I'm allergic to him. So anyways, what happens is I'm home, just me. The wife left. My mom and dad went somewheres, and it was just me and my kitty cat home.
Why
Okay,
you gotta say it like that?
because her name was Kitty Cat.
You know, I have a sister had a dog,
Yeah,
and she named the dog Cat.
named the dog Cat, so I should have named the puppy dog. So, anyways, the guy from DirecTV comes over to the house.
Okay.
Okay, DirecTV man comes to the house, or internet man, whichever. He was one of those men's.
Okay.
Fixes internet, fixes TV, something. And my kitty cat, you know, she was a stray kitty cat. But I took care of her. I fed her. She wasn't allowed in the house because my wife was in the family way at the time. Okay, and my cat is sitting at like the crack of the door. Okay, so the door was like a step. Okay, like that big of a step. And she used to sit right there because it was like she got the breeze from the house. Man, this guy walked outside, stepped on my damn cat. Okay, man, this cat was like, dude, like jumping all over the place, like snapped this cat's neck, dude. 100% snapped this cat's neck, and that cat was jumping around like it was high on crack. Okay.
Oh man.
And it just like went completely underneath the chair. So I'm a little butthurt because that was my kitty cat, okay? And you know, we called and stuff like that. And you wanna know what they literally said? My mind was shook. That was my cat, okay?
Wow.
And the people literally told us that there's nothing that they can do because it's a cat.
What does that even mean?
Meaning cats, people don't take cats in like family, unlike a dog.
That's racist.
It's racist
Is that
towards
racist
cats.
towards cats?
You know, so I'm not gonna lie. I try to get paid like any other human would. You stepped on my cat, you broke my cat's neck, but they wouldn't.
Wow.
I even told, man, can you at least cover like my bill for like a month? It was like, nah, man, sorry, go screw yourself. Okay, appreciate
So what do
you.
you want me to do? Just get the cat, throw it in the dumpster, that's it, call it a day? I mean,
So cute story. I didn't know what to do with the cat, and I'm allergic to cats, so I couldn't touch the cat. I couldn't touch it.
wow.
Cause like it looks like Rocky Balboa beat the shit out of me if I touch it.
You know, that reminds me the story because maybe 2 weeks ago, don't know how, but in our house, you've been to our house, you know, the backyard, there's a golf course, whatever. A lot of rabbits. There's rabbits everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but there was a rabbit, dead
Yeah.
in our driveway.
You should have tickled his foot for good luck.
I did.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know how it died, but
Did you step on it?
it was like a pancake, dude.
It was like a pancake?
It was smashed.
So they ran over him with a golf cart, bro.
I don't have a golf cart.
Well, he probably got ran over because your backyard has like a 1.5 foot wall, and then it's the golf course. So they probably ran over it and threw him in your yard.
But I'm thinking that, I don't know. I'm thinking that's maybe because it's impossible. Rabbits run away as soon as they're scared, you know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a bird or a eagle, whatever, got it and dropped it.
Yeah,
but
it's
didn't
not.
see it and backed up.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Maybe, but I mean the
Or
thing is,
it could have been underneath our car.
and you mean did you talk to that eagle? Did they give you compensation?
Did not.
Wow. You know what? Unless you're Lady Gaga, forget about it. You
No,
understand?
but I don't also have 500,000 to give.
Man, after you told me that, I was ready to go to California and find this damn dog. I was that dedicated. You understand? But Lady Gaga, she's real famous
No,
pop
but
singer.
she did get her dog back though, and unharmed. And one's a French bulldog, and I had a French bulldog before. And those dogs are smart.
No, they are. They run into clear windows. I've seen it happen a couple times. A friend of mine back in Texas had one, and he had two of them. One would always just run straight through the glass French doors.
He's testing out
The stability.
the durability
Yes. The
of the
durability.
window.
Yes,
The
make sure the
door.
birds can't get through.
Exactly.
I seen those Windex commercials.
See, smart dog.
But anyways, Lady Gaga, she's a very famous pop singer, stuff like that, Grammys, all that kind of stuff. But in the music world, there was something going on about Daft Punk.
Yes, it's Daft Punk, and I'm pretty sure you guys know who Daft Punk is.
Is it Daft or Draft?
Daft.
Like draft beer.
Daft. D-A-F-T. Daft.
Daft. But there's no R.
Exactly.
Wow, I learned something today. You know what? Every episode, I learned something.
It's Daft Punk. They're a French duo, electronic music, DJs, stuff like that.
Yeah, listen.
You know the song.
Oh, I can't
One
sing
more
it. You
time.
can't sing it. It's copyright.
I just
Can't
said one
sing
more
it.
time.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
don't own the word one
That's a
more
lot of songs. Like just one more time, I'm a dab you.
time. Yeah. Pendayak one more time.
Penick one more time, I'm a dab you.
Yeah, so they sung that song, or they made that song in about, was it 5 days ago, they officially announced that they retired and split up. And they started in 93 until 2021.
All great things come to an end, my man.
I never seen it coming. Like, if any of the years they would split up would have been last year, how messed up 2020 was.
You know what you do? Here's what you guys do. Comment on this video if you're watching it live or not. Comment on this video your favorite Daft Punk song.
I have so many songs. Every party I've been to, I just grew up, listening to them. YouTube, house party.
Don't cry. Don't cry. It's all right. It's all good. It's gonna work out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nick Jonas might create another boy band.
Oh, I hope so, man. I hope so.
You know what I'm saying? What's that
Play-
song?
play with my
What's that
emotions.
song? Burn. They had a song, man. Jonas Brothers. Burn.
Jonah Brothers?
Jonas Brothers.
I
I didn't
thought-
say Jonah Brothers. Said Jonas Brothers.
I know. I
It was
always
the
call
song.
Jonah
The song was called "Burn." That was back in Camp Rock days, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was back in Camp Rock days.
The only reason why I know one of them is because one of them is married to that Sophie from Game of Thrones.
Isn't that Nick? Not Nick. The older one. What's his name? Lance. No. What's his name?
So you think of Backstreet Boys? Think of Lance.
Did you say Patrick?
But no, his
It's
was
Nick.
Was it Nick?
Toby Maguire.
What are you talking about?
How about I don't remember their names? If you guys remember their names, let us know because we don't remember them. Jake, Jack,
I
Jilly.
think it is Nick. I know one's Nick.
One's Nick.
One's Joe.
Nick's the one that was in Jumanji. Joe, I think, is the skinny
I
one.
think it is the one that was in Jumanji.
Nick is the one that was in Jumanji.
Yeah, I think that's who she was married to.
Oh, really?
I think it was Sophie Turner. I think her name was.
Sophie
from,
Turner.
From Game of Thrones.
Wow. Wow, my niece was named after one of the girls off of Game of Thrones.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yet I've never seen it. Never seen Game of Thrones, guys.
You know what?
I'm just now catching up
Wait a
on the
minute.
Avengers and Star Wars. If you listen to our past episodes,
Honestly?
you already know.
Honestly, 3 years ago, I would have said you're out of your mind because you didn't watch it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people now, they'll be like, don't watch it.
Man, you want to know
I
something?
mean, it's not worth it.
I put on one episode. I thought I was watching like a bad movie. A lot of nudity in it.
The first season
Yeah.
was unbelievably rated R.
Yeah.
The nudity, everything was like, it was too much. HBO said it was like, this is too much.
HBO.
It was HBO, and that's what they're known for. And they even said, this is too much. But yeah, anyways, forget about it. Daft Punk, they've been there for 30 years. They had a music video, who announced that it was sad though. I mean, they were walking together on the dirt road or land or whatever, and he just like one of them turned around, he pressed a bomb for a detonator and blew up. It was just weird.
Wow.
But yeah,
And you know Barry Gibb is the last BG?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's the last one.
I didn't know that.
Pretty crazy.
Wow.
Shout out to Mike Tux because he wants to be the Bee Gees, so he sings all their songs.
Your boy Mike Tux. I know we're talking about a lot every couple episodes. He's just a friend of ours, and hopefully he's listening.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
If he's not listening, I deleted your number on my phone.
I deleted your address.
I lied. I'd never do that to you, buddy. Maybe I would. So, anyways, Lady Gaga gives away $500,000 for her dog.
I know she got him back, but I don't know if she actually paid.
I can understand 5,000 or 50,000. $500,000, it's a lot of money.
Like I said, people are crazy like that.
Daft Punk is
Done.
no more.
No more.
Moving on to some sports.
Sports news.
Sports news. Tell us what happened about Tiger Woods.
Man. Okay, so about 4 days ago, apparently Tiger Woods was on his way. I think it was 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Tiger Woods was on his way to, I think, a photo shoot or something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere in California. I don't remember exactly. I guess he was driving too fast, and he was on this road that was really windy,
Yeah.
and he tried to turn and didn't do it enough, and he flipped his car. It was an SUV. I don't remember what.
It was Genesis,
a Genesis.
That Hyundai Genesis
Yeah.
type SUV.
Yeah. It rolled several times, and then we found out that he had surgery on both his legs. Screws and pins, and it's gonna be a long recovery for this guy.
I think his golf game is gonna be as much as I hate to say it, man, I think it's gonna be shut for quite some time. I mean, I do see a comeback out of Tiger, but not anytime soon, man. It's it's a shame. I mean, he's the GOAT of golf, man. He's the Tom Brady. He's the Kobe Bryant of the PGA.
I usually cut this out, but we're live, so
We're
deal
live.
with it.
Can't cut it out. You know what I'm saying? You hear him cough. Deal with it. What are you gonna do?
No, don't look at me.
I gotta deal with it. Hopefully he has a super fast recovery, and it'd be nice to see him back on the green grass again.
I think the doctor said at least 2 years, man, before any kind of normality.
I can see that. I mean, major accident like that. I mean, shit.
I think he was actually planning to play the Masters in a couple months from now. He was planning to play it.
Honestly, I mean, just.
Oh, another thing is,
hopefully there's a big recovery.
Tiger Woods' history with DUIs and old drug abuse and all from the back injury. He was addicted to all the painkillers.
Yeah.
Apparently, when they wanted to give him a tox screen, the doctor said, don't worry about it. You don't need it. It's not necessary.
The doctor said it, or
The doctor said it. It's
Really?
not necessary. So I was like, what?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's it's a shame, man. I mean, hopefully things get better for him because I mean we lost to go to the NBA, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, speaking of Kobe Bryant, we're gonna get into Kobe Bryant right now. Kyrie Irving wants Kobe Bryant to be the new NBA logo.
Send me the paper to send in my vote. I agree.
Who is the logo now?
It's
I know who it is. I can't think of it. It was a guy he played in like the 50s or 60s.
yes, but the thing is too though is that the logo, as everybody knows, the NBA logo, it's just the white, all white
It's a silhouette.
coloring. Yeah.
It's a silhouette. Yeah.
So, from my understanding, is it's supposed to be actual, all full color Kobe Bryant.
It looks bomb. I'm gonna post it on our Instagram. So
It's
people can
it's
see
gonna be posted, so I mean, you guys will be able to go check it out and see what it is for your guys selves, and I mean, let us know what you guys think about it. I mean, I think it's dope.
Yeah,
You
it
know
looks-
what I'm saying? I
it
mean, I
looks
think
pretty
that's
awesome.
pretty sick logo right there. To have Kobe Bryant, I mean, he is the GOAT. there's no stopping him.
But think about it though. How like that logo's everywhere. Jerseys, merchandise, clothing,
Yeah.
hats, arenas.
It's don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a big step for the NBA, but I mean, you're also talking about Kobe Bryant, man. And I'll tell you too, man. The shame thing was I went and I bought me a pair of limited edition Kobe Bryants.
Okay.
They're all different colors. And actually, if you guys listen to this podcast, you'll understand. But we're gonna post them up on our talk show Instagram. But they're limited edition, green bottoms, pink, purple, and green. And whenever I bought the shoe, I never wore the shoe. Never wore it. Never put it on my foot. For the simple reason, one day I'm gonna go to Los Angeles. I want to go to a game. I want to get Kobe Bryant to sign him.
Okay.
And literally like 2 months later, helicopter crash.
Wow.
So I was pretty butthurt about it, and I had those shoes since before he passed, and it took that whole time for me to actually wear them one time on a basketball court. Those shoes, I wore those shoes one time, and I wore them to a basketball court. I felt like you never seen that movie, that basketball movie, Like Mike?
Yeah.
That's what I felt like. I was dunking.
Hey man, I used to watch the movie a lot.
That was my favorite movie.
That was Jordan though.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think about that whole LeBron stuff being Space Jam-ish? Honest opinion.
All I can say is I hate reboots.
I don't like them. I mean, you're talking about some of the greatest. Yes, you know what? For LeBron James, it should be an honor to make a recreation of that movie.
No, it is. I just don't like reboots. Any kind of movie.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though if they was to put LeBron James as in Space Jam, the first one's always gonna be better.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's why. What's the point of putting money into it?
Actually, I ran across, and you guys will be able to see it too because we'll post on our Instagram. But I ran across at the card shop a Space Jam edition Michael Jordan basketball card. That's
Really?
pretty dope. Yeah, the card's pretty dope. The condition, it's honestly out of like a PSA. My card collectors will know, but like out of a PSA 10, it's probably like a 7.5 or an 8.
How much?
I think I bought the card for 25 cents.
Really?
Just because it was all the way in the bottom of the box. And I had a stack of cards that I was buying as well. And I just told the guys, man, just whatever it is, how much? Be about $10. No, I won't give you $10. It's terrible condition. Here's a quarter. The guy literally looks at me. All right, you bought a lot of cards anyway. Whatever, I don't care. Can I have it?
Wow.
Yeah, but I do got a Space Jam limited edition Michael Jordan card. It's pretty sick.
You never see those. I've never seen those.
You want to know something, man? They just stay in the closet. I hate taking them out because it's like, I mean, one corner gets messed up, something spills on it, and I got Ella, which I'm not gonna lie, my little girl, she's 3 years old.
Yeah.
But then again, for my card collectors out there, I taught a 3-year-old how to put trading cards, into one touch sleeves, penny sleeves, top loaders. I stopped doing it. I was just watching my little girl do it. She was opening up the pennies, putting them into penny sleeves, putting them into top loaders.
Wow.
But since then, I don't mess with them no more, man. It's too expensive to buy. You can't buy them, man. You can't buy packs. I'm tired of going and looking for 2 hours, 3 hours trying to find 5 cards that I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, kind of got past that hobby till prices go down a little bit.
Yeah.
But there was something else that I was seeing about this whole COVID stuff that's going on.
Yes.
With Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson, a couple days ago, they've been working on a vaccine for a while, but it just got FDA approved.
And what's your thought on that?
I would sooner take the Johnson & Johnson vaccine than the other one out because they actually took their time. I was too... I didn't trust the fact that they rushed the first one.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. God's honest truth. Would you take the COVID vaccine?
If I did, it would be a lot longer. No, probably a year or two.
Probably a year or two, just
because I want to make sure it's safe. I'll make sure.
Now, I did see an article too about the whole COVID stuff that Pelosi was saying that we're probably wearing masks till 2022, which I don't. I kind of see that, you know. But I mean, do you honestly think that this vaccine is helping, or do you think it's making things worse?
I mean, in the beginning, people were getting sick, man.
I seen that.
Did you see that nurse that passed out on live on the conference?
Yes, I did.
And that was the first week it was out, you know. And
actually, who wasn't like the Queen or something got the first vaccine?
I think it was the British ambassador.
That got the first.
I forgot
vaccine.
his name, but yes. But people were doing it and they're getting fevers and stuff like that and like that.
Well, I mean, all it is I mean it's got to be like a flu shot. They're injecting you with a little bit of the virus.
And of course, people have this crazy speculation and theory that they're putting trackers with the vaccine.
You never know.
What do you feel about it? Do you think it could be, or do you believe in that, or what?
No one's going to track me because I'm not getting no vaccine. That's just kind of the way I feel about it. I mean...
What if it's mandatory? You have to do it.
Mandatory?
Yeah.
But it's not mandatory. The
no,
thing
right
is,
now it's not, but if it is...
Yeah, but the thing is, though, it's I hate getting into these conversations, but the thing is that...
Do it for the people.
I don't think, personally, I do not think that they can make something like that mandatory. Mm-hmm. Because, for one, it's against your free will.
You do know that free will is limited in this country, at least, because let's just say martial law, they take away your free will. You know that will take away your. If we almost had martial law.
Okay. So when was the last time martial law was declared?
I think it was World War II, but I'm just saying that we almost did have it just now with Trump, with this vaccine, the riots.
Well, okay, so that's the thing. I mean, here's the thing: when you have 2,000 to 5,000 people going and destroying a Capitol building, guess what? Go get that military. Go get all that stuff. Go get it taken care of. But to take a shot, I cannot see them declaring martial law to declare you to take that shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing is that's taking the Americans' rights away. Because I'll tell you, if they can just go and make that mandatory and then might as well say that Biden's a dictator instead of a president. Mm-hmm. You see what I mean? So I don't go with it.
I'm just saying to you that the freedom, what's that word I was looking for? They take your rights away, man.
I can't see that. I mean,
they can seize your home, take everything. They can seize you. You're property of the government now.
I am not property of the government. I am property of Sunday Night Talk Show and Par 5 Buddies.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of
Okay.
Par 5, buddy, what's going on with that?
Man, just a whole bunch of shit just been hitting the fan
Uh-huh.
lately. So just, sadly,
And the thing is,
Taking
we
it a
work
little
on
bit.
we work on Par 5 buddies together, but we've been going to the range a lot. We
We've
record
been-
every minute we can.
and actually, here's the thing, man. If somebody out there listening does stuff like this, podcast, video making, content creator, stuff like that, let us know, man, because this is just something that me and Nick literally just woke up one day and said, hey, let's make a podcast. And then all of a sudden, with my big, beautiful brain, I said, hey, let's do Par 5 Buddies out of nowhere. And it just kind of stuck with us. But
At least my stuff's working.
it's recording and not really knowing what kind of software, what's that good software to use. And the thing is that I don't want to put a video out there for everybody that it's going to be, I'm just going to say it, shit quality video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get views and stuff like that, but no one's going to like you. It's all about how you make that content, how you get that creation going, and just, I got the app on my phone where if you guys might have seen some of my videos on Chris's workshop, that was just stuff that was just kind of pieced and thrown together. It was nowhere near the quality that I want. I did not want to go that route with Par 5 Buddies because I actually want Par 5 Buddies to become of something. So what I was kind of thinking was Par 5 Buddies is going to be, as far as content creating, is going to be kind of put on a hold at least until the middle of April. And I will tell you this on one specific reason why. I cannot afford to go play a shitty golf course in Phoenix, Arizona and wait for an hour on every
That
shot.
is the thing. Like right now, we're basically March.
Yes. Here's
But
the thing.
it's 69, 70 degrees. The weather's great.
It's beautiful.
But that's when the golfers are out.
Yeah. So, realistically, our podcast and stuff like that, as of right now, the podcast Sunday Night Talk Show is Nick's main priority and mine's because we can get together one day and get this taken care of. Par 5 Buddies, we got to go out there. We got to find us an open course. Doing the challenges, stuff like that, it's not that big a deal. But it's, dude, to go play a terrible golf course here in town now, you're going to spend about $50. And you're not going to be able to record the way that you want just because there's people on the tee box behind you. There's people on the green. You got to wait. And then the thing is, you lose all momentum. Any of my golfer guys out there know this. You wait on a shot 10, 15 minutes, you lost your momentum. You lost your mojo.
Absolutely.
Go find Austin Powers, help him find it. You know what I'm saying? So Par 5 Buddies is going to be on hold. But along with challenges and, stuff like that, I am going to have a series on there on practice for tour.
Okay, what's that about?
Well, there is a couple of, tournaments and stuff out here that I'm actually getting ready to play in Tuesday
Okay.
at Coldwater out here in Avondale. And, it's just going on a quest, practicing my game, bringing my score down, and hopefully some of the techniques that I use can also help you guys lower your score as well. So that's gonna be a new segment coming with Par 5 Buddies, and we are definitely going to get that running. Hopefully, I pray I can get it done and ready by middle April, second to third week of April. I'm hoping we can get Par 5 Buddies lifted up. But in the process of making shirts, hats, stuff like that, Par 5 Buddies, it's not done or nothing. We're just delaying it a little bit. But we will be active on Instagram at Par 5 Buddies. There will be a link in the description. So you guys will be able to check us out on Instagram. Probably do some live videos and stuff like that on there. And most of our videos that we make off the phone will go onto Instagram as well. So you guys will be able to check that out. Links are going to be down in the description.
I don't know. See, Michael Tux just texted me. I can't hear you guys. Do you see? So you sent me the link, but I can't hear anything. But I am listening to us right now, and I do hear us.
Tell him unmute his phone.
Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second.
Unless you're willing to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to do something like this, to have studio pitch perfect quality every single time, nothing, go spend your thousands of dollars. But I mean, you want to know something? I think this setup here, what did it run us, Nick? About $80?
Something like that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So eventually we are going to get more powerful, more better equipment.
Yeah, especially for season 2.
Season 2 is going to be coming up soon.
Oh, nothing is playing. You can't hear nothing. It's his phone.
Is it his phone?
Yeah.
But season 2, make sure you guys stick around for the end.
Oh wait, hold on. This is waiting. I don't know why it says that for him. We're live right now.
You hear us?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear us?
Anybody hear us? I hear it because I'm like, go on your phone. See. Yeah, I hear us right now. Did you get the link? I sent you the link.
I got to load. This side of the world, I got 4G. Got to load. This side of the world, I got 4G.
Yeah, so we have audio.
I got audio on my phone, so that's not really that thing. I don't know. But anyways, make sure you guys stick around to the end of this live stream podcast, because we're going to get into detail about what's coming up for season 2.
Oh, he can hear now. Okay. Hey, Tux.
Congratulations, Tux.
Congratulations, man.
I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
What's up, buddy?
So yeah, just stick around till the end. We're gonna have up some information about season 2.
He's texting right now.
What did he say?
Hey, I can hear you guys. I just got the wrong link.
Oh, is that what he said? I thought I saw a bad word. I was about to embarrass him. So anyways, there was something that I heard about Grand Theft Auto, the video game.
Okay.
Can you tell us something about that?
About Grand Theft Auto?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Yes, I can.
See, Nick, he's distracted. I have to help him out sometimes. He's distracted.
What is going on here? Okay. Grand Theft Auto? Yes, lawmakers want Grand Theft Auto to
Chicago.
Illinois,
yeah.
Illinois. They want to ban the video game GTA. Too much violence.
I mean, yes, does the game promote violence? 110%. But does it get rid of aggravation? Imagine someone cutting you off in the fast lane and you drive 10 miles an hour.
Right.
Just put on GTA, you run over them.
Exactly. Take them out of the car and start beating them.
You know what I'm saying? Take them out the car, beat them up. I don't really see that. I mean, why ban a video game? I'm just kind of lost right there.
After Grand Theft Auto 5, now they want to ban it. So the
Yeah,
first
after
3, 4,
5.
and 5, 3 and 4 is like, it's not that bad.
And you want to know something? 4 was actually worse than 5 because the graphics on 4 and like the car tires and jumping in the water and all that kind of stuff I seen videos of it. I mean, it's a major difference. Grand Theft Auto 3 to Vice City. I mean, come on now.
Vice City was my favorite.
You know, I mean, here's the thing. if you're gonna try to ban a video game because of promoting violence, what about all of our historic movies of The Godfather, Scarface? It's all
You know,
drugs. It's all drugs.
remember the interview? That show with Seth Rogen and...
James Franco.
yeah, remember they banned it? It was only straight to like Netflix or something.
Yes.
So they're going to ban movies.
But that was because of the Korean dictator, though.
Kim Jong-un?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he die?
No. He was... they had like some kind of headlines where he was like unhealthy,
Yeah.
but he was fine after that.
Oh, he was fine, so he lived. Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough. Chicago, don't ban Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto series. To be honest with you, here's the thing. Here's my personal opinion. I play that game personally myself, and you wanna know who's playing it? 7, 8-year-old kids. Get your parenting shit together. Don't let your kids play that game.
I mean,
It's
first
an
of all,
R-rated game.
7, 8-year-old kids, how are they going to buy it? How do they could get the money for anything? How do they even start it?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this right now. Xbox allows you to buy games off the internet. Sometimes mommy and daddy's card's connected to it. You know, so they can literally go download the game without even going to GameStop.
Well, that's
Who
like-
goes to GameStop? I want to know.
Speaking of GameStop, I don't even know if they're under or over anymore.
No, they crashed, man. They got in some pretty serious trouble.
Wow, I don't know.
Yeah, GameStop got in some pretty serious.
I think they went
trouble.
up again on the stock market at least.
I really can't see that because all the major markets took them off. Robinhood, you can't buy GameStop off Robinhood. I think E-Trade took them off. There's Ameritrade. I think Ameritrade took them off. They made it. You can't buy it if you have shares. You have shares, but
Yeah.
you should have sold them when you saw 300. If you still
Tux
got them.
said they always tried to ban it. What are they trying to ban, Tux?
GameStop. I mean,
I think he's
come
trying to
on.
ban like them from the stock market.
I think they did already.
I know Robinhood was the first one,
Robinhood. Actually,
but
there's
then there was a lawsuit against Robinhood for doing that.
there's been a lawsuit against Robinhood.
Yeah.
That's been going on for quite some time.
But yeah, whatever. GTA might get banned. I don't think it's gonna happen though.
So GTA might get banned. GameStop decided to be like Tesla one day. Lady Gaga paid $500,000 for her dog. I'm sick on that.
Yeah.
I truly am sick on that.
I mean, they love their dogs, man.
I mean, you want to know something? Okay, you want your dog back that bad? Put 10,000 and then take 490,000 and donate it somewhere.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If that were me, I'd make that my job. I would constantly have someone go steal Lady Gaga's dog so she'll keep putting out stupid ass
No, but
rewards.
the way that somebody shot the dog walker right there on the street.
Maybe.
But I guess that person who shot them though was like stalking the dogs.
Yeah, but watch this though. I'm gonna paint this picture for you. You ready for this? Watch this. The dog walker worked together with the guy, so they, hear me out, never died. Even though he got shot, I bet you he lived. I bet you it was part of a plan. So here's
Maybe.
what we're gonna do, Nick. You're the bigger guy, so it's more convincing.
Why am I the bigger guy?
I'm
Do
gonna.
I
sign
look
up.
big?
Yeah, a lot
See,
bigger.
I
than me.
fixed it where the camera angle is like he's actually looks smaller and I look bigger.
I'm.
He's all the way against the wall. I'm like all up in the camera.
Do you own a mirror?
No.
Explains a lot.
Yeah.
So anyways, our plan, we're gonna go walk some millionaire's dog. I'm gonna walk the dog and you come shoot me like with a BB gun in the stomach. I have ketchup blood. And then hopefully they put out a big stupid reward.
Hopefully. I don't know.
So there's some more politic issues going on in this world besides Illinois trying to ban Grand Theft Auto.
Besides, more politics besides Lady Gaga.
Yeah, besides Lady Gaga. Besides that. So what's going on with Cuomo, the New York governor? What's up?
I don't know her name, but apparently a former aide filed for sexual harassment. But then again, what do you do? I mean, how many times people are going to do that? Remember what's his name? Kraft, who owned the Patriots?
Macaroni and cheese?
Yes. No.
Kraft?
The guy that owns the Patriots, what's his name? Something Kraft. On the NFL, he was harassment this, harassment that, harassment everything. I mean, I don't think that's as big of an issue. Like, really.
To some people it is, man. But some people take it too far. Like, oh, you looked at my ass? That's harassment. That's stupid.
Then you have assault where it's physical contact. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I think women.
If you touch my shoulder, that's stupid.
And then these women work in these offices wearing, God knows.
If you don't want to be harassed,
you're provoking it.
Don't dress that way. It's that simple. It's common sense. Like, okay, here's the thing: if someone was to go up walking, it's natural for a man. Okay.
Yeah.
Wearing God knows what, short skirt, tight clothes, whatever the hell.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get looked at. It's common sense. You're gonna get looked at.
Yeah, but it's like, I hate when women are like that. Oh my God, he's such a pervert. Oh my God, whatever. But look at the way you're dressing. Even go to gyms. Look at their workout outfits. I mean,
that's why I used to go to the gym.
He admits it. At least you admit it.
I admit it, man. I mean, don't dress that way. Guess what? If you don't want to be looked at, don't dress that way. Cover your ass up.
I mean, there's women that go to gyms with just a t-shirt and shorts, but there's also women that go to gyms wearing the leggings and the flashy tops. It's like, what are you doing?
Man, let me tell you something, man. Here's how
crazy. Why do you need to look like that?
But do you want to know how crazy the world is? About 2 months ago, I'm driving. Honestly, I think I was going to Michael Tuck's. I was on my way to his house. Okay? And I'm driving, and there's this chick, and she's walking. Bro, all she had on was high heels and nipple tassels. You understand?
Uh-huh.
Whenever I tell you, everybody honked at this chick. Everybody honked at this broad. Okay? And she's literally yelling across the street. Stop looking at me. Don't honk your horn. Stop. Cover your ass. This woman's literally walking in high heels and nipple tassels.
Do you agree with this, Mike? I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, the only time where it's like, even in Vegas at the strip clubs, you still can't, touch.
Well, yes, I understand that.
I mean, sometimes people do get physical, but still.
Yes, no, I understand that completely. But here's the thing, though. That is their job. There's a difference from your job, from dressing that way, or if it's nudity, whatever. It's your job, man.
Mm-hmm.
If your job... Let me tell you something. I used to be in the car business.
Right.
The way some of these women used to dress to go sell cars was stupid. You understand? I felt like if I was looking, I felt like my wife was just like beaming down on me. Okay, you understand?
In the clouds.
Yeah, in the cloud, Apple Cloud. Get rid of that shit. And it's like they would literally walk in back to the dealership and start complaining like, I didn't like the way he was talking to me. What do you mean? Said he liked my pants. Said he liked the way I walk. Well, don't dress that way. Dress normal. You know what I'm saying? You're not going out partying. You're going to work.
But women like dress this way to be noticed.
Yes, and then when they get noticed, they want to get sexual harassment done on the New York governor.
Remember Uber? How bad Uber was with the, oh my God, he raped me, or oh my God, he touched me, or he offered. Come on.
People, man.
That's why I used to drive for Uber, and luckily, I didn't need a camera in the car.
I drove for Uber. I picked up a couple guys. They got out my car, and it took me a month and a half to get the skunk smell out of my car.
You know the best thing for Uber though? That I made a lot of money on? St. Patrick's Day, it was like 2 years ago, 2018, 2019, something like that. If they throw up in your car, Uber pays you, I think it's like 300.
Yes,
Because
but
you got the fees and everything.
yes,
And
but
it charges them though on their credit card.
yes. So there was a couple times a buddy of mine out in Houston. The people paid him money for messing up his car.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it like someone bled in his car. Actually, it wasn't throw up; they bled in his car. So they paid him cash right there and then on the spot, and he filed it with Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Uber got word of it that they paid because the customer said that they paid, and they made him give back the money. He got bad reviews, stuff like that. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, with the world we're living in, careful Uber. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
Uber drivers. Now, you need a little extra cash. This Postmate stuff, Uber Eats stuff.
I got my bag right there. I worked for Postmates. I worked for DoorDash. I worked for Uber Eats. And I think the best one that paid the most, probably DoorDash.
Really?
I mean, I worked for Uber Eats for at least a year, and I would have to deliver food I would go to a place to a house 5 miles, and all they paid me was $5.
Yes.
Some would be even like $2.
I done waiter, and waiter was literally $5 flat is what they paid you, plus tip. So back in Beaumont, I had to run from downtown Beaumont all the way to Bevel Oaks.
Mm-hmm.
So Bevel Oaks, from where I was at, was basically from here to Avondale.
Okay.
That's 30-minute run.
Yep.
And I literally got my $5 flat, and it's up to the people if they want to leave you a tip or not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't get a tip. So I literally drove 30 minutes for $5 when it cost me about 20 in gas to get there.
No, that's what it is. Especially DoorDash like that too, because they'll give you like 3 trips in one, like back-to-back orders.
Yes.
And I'll go Bell Road, where all the stores, all the restaurants are. I'll go there, pick up place, get somewhere else, pick up place. Then I gotta go all the way to Happy Valley, drop it off, which is like 20 minutes alone.
Yeah.
And then go further out north, another hour. So it's like an hour and a half for one. That's one order.
Yes.
That's 2 deliveries in one order. $10.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I thought about doing it.
But they changed it though. Just recently they changed it because this Corona stuff. When Corona happened, no one's able to leave the house.
Yes.
Delivery is like $15 to deliver.
Really?
15 to $18, and that's not including tip.
Wow.
So I was making $30, $40 just on like maybe one delivery.
Man, I thought about doing it because I recently got me a little runner car that, especially right now because it's $3 a gallon. Thanks, Biden.
You have an Atlas, right?
Yes.
And like you said, gas is going up. Gas went up. It's already $3 and $3.09 right now.
Yes. So I went and I gave $1,200 on a Nissan Maxima in 03. I put $5 worth of gas in it like a week ago. I'm still running off $5.
Put that in Atlas. By the time you get out of the parking lot, you need it again.
I'll tell you what, my Atlas will spit it back and start laughing. That $5, to be honest with you. There was some talk about Fry's Electronics closing down.
Yep. Well, a couple days it hit the news that Fry's Electronics are closing all their stores. Now, not to get confused with the marketplace. The market, just the electronics.
Grocery store.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man. Because I only been in Fry's Electronics once. But I mean, dude, it's a pretty bomb store. I mean, if you're...
I think it's like an upgraded Best Buy.
It is. I mean, because you can literally walk into Fry's Electronics and, well, before COVID-19, before everyone got hooked on all these sports cards, computers, all kinds of stuff like that, hobbies. Man, you used to be able to walk into Fry's Electronics and you needed a graphics card, you needed an SSD, you needed hard drive, anything. It's there. If you walked in and said, "Man, I really need a new gaming desk," they had 40 of them to choose from. You didn't have to order online. I'm one of those guys, man. I'd rather go to a store, touch it, feel it. Okay, I'll buy it instead of online. I can't touch it. I can't feel it. I see what it is. I don't believe it, and then I buy it.
When I built my computer, back in May, almost a year ago, I went on PC Part Picker, and I hate the fact that I couldn't see if I liked it. I bought a case, NZXT case. If a lot of gamers are out there, they know that's very small, very compact. So building the motherboard and the wires, cable management sucks because I thought it was bigger.
Yes. So actually, on PC Part Picker, because I built a couple PCs on there, I actually learned they do have the filters for the computer cases. And man, I built so many PCs on there, and I couldn't get myself to actually buy it just because of the simple fact was I wasn't able to touch it, read the back of the box,
Yeah.
and then take it home and install it into the computer. I mean, I built an amazing computer, and it would cost me like $1,000, and I didn't get it in the store. It would cost me like an extra $200. But to me, it was worth the extra $200 because I can buy it and I can immediately take it home, piece it all
See,
together.
the thing, getting stuff online, especially PC Part Picker, they give you the best prices. Through
Yes.
Amazon, through Best Buy, they give you all the best prices. That's what they
Yes.
do. They find the best deals.
Yes.
Because when I did it, it was May. No, I lied to you. It was April. Which is the hard hit, the first Corona, and everything was backed up.
Yes.
Everything. So um, what was supposed to cost me like 800, ended up costing me like $2,000
Because it was during
because it
COVID.
was backed up, and everything was overpriced.
Yes. I mean, that wasn't just computers, man. I mean, it literally got like that with sports cards, with Pokemon cards, with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Man, back when I lived in Beaumont, I didn't know much about, all these trading cards and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I didn't know about the values. And man, back home, I used to, I walk into Walmart, walk into Target, and the shelves are full of basketball and football cards and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Yep.
I come here, Angelo, my brother-in-law, got me into it. And man, you're going Target to Target to Target, hitting up all the Walmarts, everything, to find one box of cards. And when you find them, you're kind of like, do I just give 200 and buy everything off the shelf, or do I just buy one box? You don't know, and because you don't know when you're gonna find them again. But man, it literally went from you can't buy no sports cards to you can buy Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. Now, or after about a month, you couldn't buy Pokemon, right?
Everybody was getting into these
It was
hobbies
all
because
going
of
off
this
the
stuff.
shelf.
Everybody
Yeah.
was getting into these hobbies, and Pokemon blew up.
Pokemon
They'll die
blew
out
up.
for a little bit. They'll blow up again. It happens every year.
Even I was surprised because even Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't even buy Yu-Gi-Oh. The only thing that you can buy off of a shelf right now is Magic, and no one's buying Magic. You can literally buy every single deck that Magic made at one store. You don't have to go to multiple.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just honestly, man, with this pandemic, with buying computers, with getting trading cards, even comic books, man. Comic books even skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying? Because now people are starting to read about all that stuff and find out the rarity of them and know they're worth a lot of money.
Yep.
So I mean, it's crazy on everything that just kind of blew up. I mean, even those Funko Pops, man. Funko
Oh, yeah.
Pops, fig pins,
Yep.
they're all blowing up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy.
But yeah, no more Fry's Electronics. They are closing. And in the beginning, you know what? There really wasn't many of them. I don't think. I know there was one.
We had no in Houston. It was Micro Center in Houston. So I know we just got one here off 17 and Bell.
There was only one, I think.
It's the only one I know of.
Yeah, I don't know that much of them, but yeah, they're going. But like I said, it's not the marketplace. It's not the grocery store. It's the electronic.
The electronics store, upgraded Best Buy. There's actually some talk about The Undertaker and The Rock.
I don't know. I think it's just publicity because I can't speak. The Undertaker. If you guys are like the wrestling, WWF, WCW, whatever it is now, I don't even know the name of it right now. WWE. The Undertaker. I think he just retired, like not so long ago.
I think so.
He wants to endorse The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You guys know who he is. He's like, who doesn't know who he is?
Everyone knows who The Rock
is. He wants to
is.
endorse him for president, 2025.
It's got my vote.
Like, how would that be? Like, do you think? You think he could do it?
Yes.
Do you think he knows a lot about politics?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Remember what the last time a celebrity ran for politics was? Arnold Schwarzenegger as governor of California.
California went fine.
I mean, this is president though. This is something different.
I think The Rock got it.
Can you imagine him doing the look every time he gets mad?
Smolder.
The little eyebrow every time someone disagree with him.
You're right. I'll give you everything you want.
Gonna give him the presidential rock bottom.
Besides President of the United States, there was one last thing that I wanted to ask you about was Zoom.
See, this is weird for me because I don't know how you accidentally do that.
I mean, well,
so
they might not know, so give them the insight.
So there's a teacher, right? I guess he was working on this. He was on the Zoom. Maybe he didn't know he was on live, but he was not getting charged for accidentally masturbating. I wonder if I can say that on YouTube.
You can actually.
So it was an 8th grade class. How do you accidentally do that? Have you people ever made that kind of accident before?
All right. So look, here's the thing. I'm gonna set the mood for you, right? You forgot you muted your. I lied you. You had on headphones.
Mm-hmm.
You got up from the table, took your headphones out. You sat down back at the computer. You minimized Zoom. Now, when you minimize it, it's still gonna show the recording. You understand? So he forgot about it. Didn't put in his headphones. Saw this nice chick. Whatever you're into.
Even if it's porn, wouldn't you want headset on to hear it?
Depends on the mood.
It's a hard thing to accidentally do.
Depends. You understand? It all just kind of depends. Now, I mean, a long time ago, there was a lady that called the cops on some guy masturbating in his car.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked at her or some stupid shit.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
it's a stupid headline.
Far.
It's a stupid thing. But whatever.
It's retarded. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man. If you use Zoom,
at least if it's a MacBook, if you're using a MacBook, at least you can see the green light.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even HP laptops have the light. He could have been using a webcam. You know, like the webcam I bought for $5?
That didn't work. Remember, tell us the people about the webcam you bought.
All right,
you bragged about it a week ago.
All right, so check this out. I'm not gonna lie. I've been bragging about this webcam to everybody that I know. Tux is probably gonna start laughing because I called him the day I bought it. Okay. So I see the guy on OfferUp. I'm looking for a selfie stick for Par 5 buddies.
Mm-hmm.
And the selfie stick it's got legs on it. You can stand it up on the ground. It's got a Bluetooth button receiver, which works phenomenal. Yeah. So I asked the guy, I went to go pick it up. It's $5. I asked the guy, I said, hey man, you got any webcams? 1080p. Man, I got a whole bunch of them.
Okay.
Awesome. Lots of time I didn't have $5 loose cash on me. So I said, I'm gonna come by tomorrow. Pick up the webcam. I looked on his OfferUp profile. I saw several different webcams.
Yep.
I seen that one was 1080p. I messaged the guy. I said, hold it for me, man. No problem. Next day, I went and I picked it up. Out the box, this thing looks the nuts out the box. Mm-hmm. Okay, it looks like it's like a $50 webcam off Amazon. Okay. I'm super excited. I'm stoked about it because I got the deal of a lifetime. You understand?
Uh-huh.
I plugged it into my computer. It looked okay. It looked fine.
Okay.
Okay. It wasn't a very lit area. It was, a little darker setting. So for 2 weeks, I'm bragging about this camera. So I'm excited to use it. Okay.
Okay. Mind you, I haven't seen this camera until today.
Yeah, today was the first day Nick's seen it. So we plug in the webcam. And it looked like it's box, everything, instruction manual says 1080p. This camera looks like it was shooting in like
270.
Yeah. Like the lowest of the low. I was so disappointed of it. I wasted $5.
And then we switched to the built-in camera on the MacBook. It was like, what is going on?
Little bit of a delay kind of thing, but I had to help Nick hit 60 frames, so hopefully that kind of helped.
But the quality of this
the quality is actually really good. Good job to Steve Jobs, man. He knows how to create shit.
It's real.
So that's pretty much what we got for today. Recap: Lady Gaga gave $500,000 to someone to find her dog.
Daft Punk split up.
Tiger Woods, a lot of needles.
Hopefully he's a lot of recovering there.
Hopefully the goat comes back.
Como, sexual, all that stuff.
Yeah, Como.
Banning of GTA.
Yeah, that's so stupid. Also, oh man, I feel so bad for the guy, man. The Zoom guy, I feel so bad for him.
But he's not getting charged. So what do you feel bad about?
It's embarrassment, man.
He's gonna do it again on something else. Skype. Accidentally.
Accidentally. But no,
yes,
man.
we are gonna wrap things up. Whoever showed up, whoever's gonna listen to us and watch us live, like and subscribe. But one more big announcement. We are ending season 1
at episode 47
and a half.
The half is just me on the episode. Nick's not there.
Yeah. We're ending it on 7 episodes.
Episode 7. So
that'll be your season finale.
So episode 7 would be, so basically we're going to be ending on episode 7, but April 7th, I want to say, should be the release of season 2, episode 1.
Big things are coming season 2.
So can we get kind of like a little insight of what is happening on season 2?
So as of now, our name is Sunday Night Talk Show.
Yes.
We did that. I figured once a week, good enough. But we want to give you guys more
content, man. We want to hang out with you guys a lot more.
So we're going to try to do... We're changing the name to give us something more... Be optional. We can go more than once a week.
More than once a week, but also fits our character.
And what we're actually doing, which is...
What we're actually doing. So what are we going to rename it?
We're changing the name to Nothing But Nonsense Podcast.
And if you guys follow us on Sunday Night Talk Show...
That's right.
You would have already known that because we did post it last night that we are changing the name to Nothing But Nonsense. Every episode is now going to be live.
Yes.
And make sure, if you guys, even if you guys aren't in the live stream now, which it's okay. I mean, it's our first live one.
Yeah, YouTube saves it anyway, so it's going to be on there.
YouTube saves it. So, I mean, if you guys listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, watch it later on YouTube, you guys are going to want to check in for season 2 because we're going to start doing some
special stuff.
Some special stuff, man. Some taste testing, stuff like that. So make sure you guys check out.
I did a lot of taste testing.
Yeah. So
He needs it.
I like my figure, man. Come on, man.
No, we're gonna do some special stuff.
Make sure to check us out. The new logo came out spectacular.
Yes. Comic booky.
I like the comic book feel to it.
Very comic-y.
But April 7th should be the start of season 2, episode 1.
Yes.
All episodes are going to be live streamed on YouTube, Facebook Live.
And it's for sure. We talked about a website last week, but I'm holding it off until because we're changing everything now.
Yes.
So for sure, season 2 we're gonna have it up.
We're gonna have the website for sure. Season 2. And it just kind of gives us a little bit of time because we do have some intros and stuff like that we do want to change. We do want to switch around. So a lot of big things are going to be coming to Nothing But Nonsense for season 2.
And it also gives us stuff to better equipment.
Yes.
Better mics maybe if we need it, or maybe not. I don't know.
You guys tell us how the mic sound. If the mic sounds good, we're going to keep them. But we are going to come up with some new stuff for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys watch us instead of just listening to us. And I mean, it's been fun, man.
Absolutely. You guys give us a like, subscribe, look in our description. We have Spotify links, we have Instagram links, we have Facebook follows and everything, man.
Oh, make sure go follow Par 5 Buddies.
Par 5
You are
Buddies.
going to get content on Instagram, but mid to end of April is when content's going to be posted up onto YouTube.
Well, you guys have a good night. Until next week.
Until next week, love, peace, chicken grease, all kinds of meat and sauce, and
Later.
that's it.